The Stranger in the Market, a story written by Chat GPT and read by Treacle. Once upon a time, in a land of mystical creatures and ancient forests, there lived a kind and gentle dryad named Treacle. She lived among the trees, tending to their needs and protecting them from harm. Treacle loved to explore the forest, but on this particular day she decided to venture beyond her usual boundaries and head to the bustling marketplace in the nearby village. As she made her way through the crowded streets, she noticed a commotion near the edge of the marketplace. Curious, she made her way over to see what was happening. There, she saw a stranger, a tall and lanky man dressed in tattered clothes, pleading with the villagers for help. The man's name was Kale, and he had been travelling for days trying to reach his destination. He had lost his way in the woods and had been wandering aimlessly with no food or water until he stumbled upon the village. The villagers were wary of him, as strangers were not often seen in these parts, and they were not quick to offer assistance. Treacle could see that Kale was in desperate need of help, and her compassionate heart was moved. She approached him and asked him what was wrong. Kale told her his story, and Treacle knew she had to do something to help. She took him by the hand and led him through the crowded streets, past the vendors selling their wares, and towards the edge of the village. There she brought him to a small cottage hidden among the trees where she lived. Treacle welcomed Kale into her home and offered him food and water. She listened to his story and learned that he was on a quest to find a magical flower that could cure his sick mother. She knew that this flower grew deep in the heart of the forest, a dangerous place for anyone, let alone a lost traveller like Kale. Despite the danger, Treacle knew that she had to help Kale on his quest. She led him through the winding paths of the forest, warning him of the dangers that lay ahead. Together, they faced fierce beasts, treacherous ravines, and other challenges, all whilst keeping an eye out for the elusive flower. Finally, after many days of searching, they found the flower. Kale was overjoyed, and he thanked Treacle for her help. With the flower in hand, he made his way back to the village, where he was able to cure his mother of her illness. Treacle returned to her forest, proud of what she had accomplished. She had shown Kale that there was kindness and compassion in the world, even in the darkest of places. And she had reminded herself that sometimes the greatest adventures lay beyond the boundaries of her beloved